Ephesians 5:15 through 17. It's underneath wise choices. And so, one thing and one reason that I wanted to do this particular lesson for today was because going through action, I had many things like this, where I was with a group of kids, and I was being taught by John. Look, there's some fire over there. We can start a fire. Ooh. Maybe there's a fire over there. I don't see a fire.
I mean, we could use that.
This is
That won't be much fun. Oh, okay.
Run, Jenna, run.
You think?
Is this what we look like?
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm reading my Bible.
What you reading?
I was just reading about how, people can make wise choices.
What you reading?
You want some of my iced tea? My iced tea? You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Beer!
Iced tea. Doesn't smell like iced tea. It looks good.
It's good. It's good stuff.
You're dumb.
Dave, you can't see him.
He's gonna die.
Now you ready to light the fire?
Light it.
You're not supposed to look up to you?
So then, do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is. So, in understanding what the will of the Lord is, we're reading our Bible, we're focusing on God, we're meditating on His Word, we're praying, our direction is pointed by Him and the Holy Spirit. In the four things that we've went over already, I've touched on authentic faith. This aspect helps us because the Holy Spirit works in our decisions, and as a Christian, it gives us a conviction in something to live by something, which is the Bible. Kind of gives us a direction, an idea of where we're going. All right. Spiritual disciplines. When you walk with the Lord by reading the Bible and are in a constant communication with Him, God, you will choose to do the right thing most of the time.
Was the umbrella whole?
Yes.
What if it's acid rain?
So where we have a maximum amount that we could walk in the rain without getting soaked, the umbrella will continuously, endlessly keep you dry. If Ron and Dave specifically said, do not touch the pool table, would you have touched the pool table?
Yeah. I didn't know.
So you're able to follow the
that.
rule that they said do not write action impact or anything on the walls whatsoever. You were able to follow that.
Yeah.
But then you fell in another way. You touched the pool table or something else. Maybe you decided, to sit down in one of the chairs in the ballroom or something.
There's no chairs in the ballroom.
Yes, there is.
There's chairs.
We talked about making decisions in certain areas, but it really comes down to trusting God and to believing in Jesus in a way that we trust Him in whatever area we understand. And so these are just specific areas we need to understand. But it really comes down to follow Jesus. And so again, I continue to ask you guys to think about, are you, as Jesus says to you, will you follow me?
You will live a life of moral purity and pave the way to true intimacy with God and with others. What a statement. What a statement. You got to make your boundaries now. If you don't make your boundaries, it's like playing a game. How many of you get upset when you're playing a game and somebody says, that's you can't do that? Well, what do you mean we can't? Well, that's not the rule. What rule? Well, that's just not part of the rule. And as you're playing the game, they keep changing the rule.